Let's divide some more fractions by whole numbers. Let's put this into a visual today. So instead of just thinking about ways or procedures that we can use to solve these problems, let's draw them out. Guess what tool I want you to use? Okay, you don't have to guess. I want you to use a grid, but we're gonna start by drawing a square. So let me show you your problem. Okay, you're gonna be dividing 1/3 by 3. So if you can record in your math journal, 1/3 divided by 3. Next, what I want you to do is I want you to draw a square. Draw a square inside your journal, near or next to your equation. Now let's put a story problem with this problem that we have, or equation we have. So there was 1/3 of a pan of cornbread left over from supper the other night. I love cornbread. And Jessica's mother gave her permission to divide it evenly among their 3 dogs. How much of the cornbread did each dog get? So going back to this drawing, we want to think about, we have this whole pan of cornbread. What do we need to break it up into? That's right, thirds. We have a whole pan of cornbread that we want to break up in thirds because that's what we're starting with, right? 1/3 of a pan of cornbread. So go ahead and make these adjustments on your square. Now I'm going to shade in how much of the cornbread was left because this shaded area, this 1/3, is what we started with. Okay, so now what? If we started with 1/3 of a pan, and we need to break it up amongst the 3 dogs, we need to divide it by how much? If you said 3, that's right. We're going to divide it in 3 more parts. So go ahead and do this on your own journal. Okay, so here we have it. I shaded in the 1 unit a little bit darker because if we split 1/3 into 3 equal parts, we can see that each is 1/9 of the pan. So we want to know how much each piece is worth. So even though we were left with 1/3 of the pan of cornbread, we want to know how much of the whole each dog is going to get. And if we look at this drawing, it's evident that 1/9 of the pan was given to each dog. Go ahead and label your drawing just as this one looks. And of course, don't forget to add the answer to your equation. Are you ready to try some on your own? Yes, you are.